Let's talk about some video games, Rico. Hi everyone. Welcome to my second official video. Today, I'd like to cover my Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X collection. I do not have very many that are individual to the Series S or X. I haven't really started collecting for that. It's what I play on, but most of my collection is Xbox One. I roughly own the same amount of Xbox One games as I do 360. And my poor minuscule original Xbox collection, we're working on that one. So, like I said, I keep them all kind of categorized in my own way. I keep those all counted together for now until, maybe once I have 30, 40 Series X, Series S games that are not playable on Xbox One, then I might adjust that. But for now, this is what I have. So, first game is Call of Duty Black Ops. I know, that's a 360 game. But I figured because it's packaged in an Xbox One case, I should count it in my Xbox One list. It's also a complete unboxed copy. It's one of my all-time favorite Call of Duties. The next game that I have is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I do not know if this is supposed to have a manual or a piece of paperwork or what have you. If you know, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd appreciate it. Next up, we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And once again, third time's the charm. Is this supposed to have a manual? Because I'm pretty sure I bought this new. The next game I have is Control. I just recently 100%ed this game, actually. Well, the Ultimate Edition of the game. So, the edition with all the DLC and everything included. Complete unbox. It's a very fun game. Very different. I liked all the different mechanics and everything. I plan on trying Quantum Break soon. Next, my all-time favorite game. Cyberpunk 2077. This is a launch copy. I got this day one. All paperwork, everything. I bought it brand new. It was actually a present. But it's probably the game I have put the most time into. I 100%ed the base game, and then when they released the DLC, I also 100%ed that. It was actually the first game I 100%ed on my Series X. I mean, DLC-wise. Next up, Destiny. I've played Destiny before. There's nothing bad I have to say about it. I just didn't find myself really into it a whole lot. But it's sealed, which is cool. It's not very often that you get to add sealed games that are slightly older. So I'm happy to have it in my collection. I also have Destiny 2, also sealed. Maybe one of these days I'll jump on and actually give those a solid try. Next, another of my personal favorites, Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of an Elusive Age. This is also sealed. This was a very long 100%. It wasn't insanely difficult, but it was a blast. And I really enjoy playing old school RPGs like that sometimes, you know? Next, I have the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. This was a fun one to hunt for. A lot of the copies I found did not have the map, and I was very fortunate to get a copy that does. All paperwork, everything. It is complete. I have Oblivion like that on the 360, so I wanted to make sure and do the same with Skyrim. And funny enough, I've never actually fully played through Skyrim. I know, as long as it's been out. But I did 100% Oblivion, so I plan on starting that one soon, and I plan on going for the completion. Next, probably one of the few games I own I will never play. FIFA 16. I saw it on sale, and I grabbed it. I don't know why I necessarily grabbed it, because typically I try and buy games that I actually want to own. But there it is. Next, we have Disney Infinity 3.0. Definitely have not ever played this one. I don't know if it's supposed to have a manual or paperwork of any kind. I know you have to have quite a few different things to play this game, but maybe someday I will add those to my collection and try it out. Next, a very biased game. Halo 5 Guardians. I enjoyed this game for what it was. It's not the best Halo. It's not the worst Halo. It's just kind of right down the middle. It's fun. I had a good time with it. The multiplayer was actually decent. This is a complete inbox copy. Next, another biased one. We have Halo Infinite sealed. I like Halo Infinite a lot. I thought the campaign was very well done. It was short, but I thought it was really interesting. And I actually enjoyed the open world aspect. I didn't think it would work out as well as it did, but it's a very solid game, and the multiplayer is a blast. Next, Halo Wars 2. I've never played a Halo Wars game. I'm a huge fan of Halo, and I never have. I plan on it. I own Halo Wars 1. I just have to actually play it. I'm actually thinking I'm going to play they did a definitive edition, but it's, as far as I could tell, digital only. But I'm going to check that out. So someday that will be played. It is sealed, by the way. Next, Halo the Master Chief Collection. One of the few games I can promise I will never 100%. I thankfully have a complete inbox copy, and I actually went out of my way to buy a copy that had the Halo 5 beta tag on the case. I thought it was cool that way. Next up, probably the Xbox One game I've spent the most money on. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This is a sealed copy. And it was really not a good time hunting back and forth, trying to find a copy of that had a good sleeve, was in decent shape. I didn't necessarily want to get a sealed one, but I got really lucky and ended up finding that listing, and I went for it. Next, a game I definitely want to go back and actually play. I played the demo for this forever ago on the 360, actually. King's Quest: The Complete Collection. I do not know for sure on manuals. Very unique game. Very interesting. The art style is really cool. It's definitely one I'm going to play at some point. Next. Gosh, this has such good cover art. Kingdom Hearts 3. I finished this game. I did not 100% it. I find it hard to engage myself into achievements that are so collection based and they want you to literally collect everything. But it was a fantastic game. Very fun. It's also complete in box. Let's see. Next, we have Lego Dimensions. I don't really have a whole lot to say about this one. It is complete in box. Lego games are a blast. I just don't know necessarily if this is one that I would ever jump on and play. My wife got me this one. Lego Harry Potter Collection. As I said, I'm a huge fan of Legos. I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. And what better way to play them than remastered? This does not come with a manual, as I got this brand new. So it's complete. Let's see. Next, we have Lego Jurassic World. I don't know when I'm going to find time to play this one, but it's up there in the list. I really do enjoy the Lego games. I think they're a blast. And I think they do an excellent job. It seems like every time they release one, it's solid. Next we have Lego Marvel Superheroes. Complete in box. Marvel's awesome, and I'm sure I'm going to have a very good time with that game when I do get it. Next, we have Life is Strange Before the Storm. I don't have a physical copy of Life is Strange 1 yet. It is definitely on my list. Before the Storm was the one I couldn't play digitally right away, and I prefer physical, but sadly, I don't have copies of the others yet, but I've actually played and 100%ed every Life is Strange game to date. This is complete in box. I bought this brand new. Oh, this was a very good game. We have Mad Max. I knew nothing about this game. We went to the game store and I felt like just trying to find something different to play, and I don't know what it was about this game that caught my attention, but wow, what a great game. The graphics were mind-blowing for the time, at least for me. I don't know if it's supposed to have a manual or not, but cheers. This is a great game. I would honestly love to 100% it, but there are, I believe, at least 2 or more achievements that are not able to be obtained anymore, sadly. Next, we have Mafia Definitive Edition. I've played a lot of Mafia 2. I've never played Mafia 1. This is a complete in-box copy, map, paperwork, the whole 9. And this is way up on my list to play because Mafia 2 was really good. I enjoyed every bit of it. I've beaten it too many times. Next up, we have the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, sealed. This is going to stay sealed. I've 100%ed this. Insanity it was something. Mass Effect 1 was a cakewalk. Mass Effect 2, I wanted to cry my eyes out. And Mass Effect 3, I just wanted to throw the controller and quit. But I did it. And it was fun. And I haven't actually played this one yet, but I definitely need to. Mass Effect Andromeda. I know. Reviews were rough. This is the deluxe edition. It is complete in box. I love how it has the reversible art covers. Let's see, next. I bought this to play with a friend, and lame as I am, I never played it. Monster Hunter World. They also wanted me to get the next one, Monster Hunter Rise. That's what it was called. I don't know if this is supposed to have anything in here. Looks like a neat game. It's definitely something I should probably play at some point. Next up, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto. Goodness, that's a long title. My wife knows I'm a humongous fan of Naruto, so she got this for me as a present. It was brand new, so sadly there is no paperwork that goes with it or anything like that. I haven't played it yet. I know. It's one I plan on going to for sure very soon. This I actually bought to play with my wife. We've played it a crap ton together. I could 100% it. It would take probably 5 or 6 hours because I've done everything. I just have to go back and get every single collectible. Snoopy's Grand Adventure. We are a huge Snoopy household. We love Snoopy. Everything Snoopy. No paperwork. It was bought brand new. And it is fantastic. It's fun. If you like Snoopy, you should buy it. Next. Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2 Deluxe Edition. And sadly, if it's a deluxe edition, I'm going to assume it has paperwork, so it's not complete. Alright, let's move some of these. Next up on our list, we have Rare Replay. I was surprised. This one constantly fluctuates a lot in prices. I got this at a garage sale for just a couple dollars. I do not know, once again, on the paperwork, but I have it. I plan on playing it. I haven't yet. I have quite a few Xbox One games left to play still. Next up, Recore. I have heard very many good things about this game. I have not touched it. I plan to. Let me know about the paperwork if you guys know. Let's see. Next up we have... I've heard good things on this one. Haven't played it yet. Rime. I actually don't know an insane amount about it, gameplay-wise or anything. Once again, I do not know about paperwork on that one. But it's in the collection. I plan to play it. Alright. Now this I've played. I've definitely 100%ed this and plan on plenty of other videos covering this. Saints Row the Third Remastered. Saints Row the Third is my favorite Saints Row game. I am a huge fan of the Saints Row series. I love the customization. I love how goofy and over the top it is. This is the best way to play it, hands down. But I plan on also getting the all DLC edition on the 360, and I'm gonna go for another 100%. And who knows? Maybe we'll have some videos with that. Next, we have Saints Row 4 Re-Elected and Got Out of Hell. The first edition. I believe this is the only way to get the game that is technically a DLC physically. So that's what I did. And I did get a complete in-box copy. Saints Row 4 was fun. Not as good as 3, but I also 100%ed that. Next up, we have the newest addition to my 100% list, the Saints Row reboot. I have the Day 1 edition sealed. And as much as people dogged on this game and hated it, it's easily my second favorite Saints Row that I've ever played. And I played through completely every single Saints Row except for the first one, which is what I'm working on at the moment. It's very good. It's fun. The customization's there. As much as people say that it's not a Saints Row game, it felt like it in every way to me. Next, I have Skylanders Superchargers. I don't know if there's supposed to be something in here or not. Skylanders. I don't know for sure much about it. I plan on trying it. Next we have Sonic Forces Bonus Edition. Complete inbox. I honestly need to do a better job of that. Knowing what games have those and which don't. My 360 collection, I did a way better job. Next, we have Sonic Mania Plus. This is complete. It has the art book and everything. Gotta love that holographic cover. And next up, another game I 100%ed. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. There is no paperwork for this one, so I know I said I did a not as good job, but that one is complete. And next up, this is very high on my list of playing soon. The Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I definitely want to check this out. I never played Spyro as a kid, but he's one of those mascots, you know, you always saw. No paperwork. This was bought brand new. Yeah, definitely a game I plan on going through and having a blast with. Next, a game I will never try to 100% because of all of the crazy online achievements. Sunset Overdrive. I have the Day 1 edition. The game's awesome. It's so much fun. I'm not willing to pursue all of those online score achievements. Complete in box. But the game was fun. The customization was fun. It was goofy, and I enjoyed every bit of it. Next up, The Division. Don't know about the paperwork. I don't know necessarily how much I want to try The Division. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. But I'll probably play it at some point since I own it. This is very high on my list. Also, goodness, this video is making me realize how many games I still have to play. I have The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. I thoroughly enjoyed The Witcher 2. It's unique, it's fun, it's a great time. I have the complete in-box copy. Now, sadly, I did mean to buy the copy with the map. I did not realize that the complete edition doesn't come with that, only the original release. But maybe, who knows, I'll buy another copy just for the map, or maybe I'll just find a copy of the map and throw it in there. The last game for this video is Yooka-Laylee. This looks a lot like the other game I'm currently working on finishing up. They just made the DLC free. I don't know if it's permanent or not, but this looks a lot like Super Lucky's Tale, and I'm having a lot of fun with that one. It's fun. It reminds me of the NES. It's just goofy and it's great. I don't know for sure on the manual for this one. If it does have one, I do not have it. And that wraps it up. That is all the Xbox One games I own. I also have a random stray copy without cover art. Another copy of Black Ops Cold War. We all played that together with the kids and everything. It was a blast. I don't count that one in my collection just because there's only a disc really. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your recommendations for games that I should add to my collection. Please like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it kindly. And stay tuned. I have plenty more content coming your guys' way. Thank you. Have a good day.